Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some 5-color elementals. Standard again. Trying to pick up standard a bit, find out which deck I want to play a lot of. So I thought I'd try this out. Cards running 3 bounce off. Return creature or vehicle to its owner's hand. There's a bounce spell, slow down opponent for any creature we have. 3 burst line, deal with the small creatures, maybe late game it's like damage to the face. Or even deal with a planeswalker like Kaito, deals 2 damage. 4 Ashlings, legendary creature, very important in this deck. ETB, discard a card, draw a card, and or when it transforms back to this front face. And at the beginning of our first main phase, you may pay a blue. If you do transform it to the other side, then whenever it transforms into it, and at the beginning of your first main phase, you add 2 mana of any 1 color to spend on spells with mana value 4 or greater. Lucky us, we have a lot of spells that 4 mana or greater. So turn 3. So like turn 2 we play this, turn 3 we flip it. Then we have, because we used 1 mana up, we play a land, we have 4 mana exactly for a spell, which is huge. But later on, if we don't want the extra mana, we can, because of the way it's triggering on the first main phase, we will get the 2 mana even if we then flip it back to its front side again. Flame Braider. Add 2 mana, spend any mana combination spent only for elemental spells or activate abilities as elemental sources. 2 Winter Night Stories. Draw 3 cards, discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card, and harmonize. Just lean to our deck. I think a lot of the time, besides the control aspect, you're like looting for the right threats. So it's like, is it going to be like the Thunderflock? Is it Roman Throne out? So we're getting like double the value. Speaking of Roman Throne. As it enters, choose a creature type, elementals. So this card is the chosen type in addition to its other types, has Ward 2, and if triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time. So this happens, we get like Vibrance out, we get one of the elementals out, it triggers additional time. Also works with Ashling because it's just triggers. It doesn't have to be ETB, it could be the triggered ability like Ashling, so like when we transform it, enters draw 2, discard a card, draw a card, discard a card, draw a card. Get 4 mana in total from the other flip side. Ill-timed explosion, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. When you do, it deals X damage to each creature X is the greatest mana value among cards discarded. So 5, 6, or 7, 5, 6, or 9 damage is a lot, 3 damage, like there's 4 damage, like we can board up, which is very nice. 4 Vibrance. Evoke the 3 in hybrid red green. When it enters, if double red is spent to cast it, deal 3 damage to any target. If double green was used, you look for land, reveal about your hand, then you gain 2 life. Gain 2 life, that's quite nice. Fix on the mana is very nice. But we have a Evoke cost as well to get one of those abilities. For Wistfulness, the green effect, similar thing. Evoke Elemental. Hybrid mana, if 2 double greens used, exile artifact or enchantment. If double blue is used, draw 2 cards, discard a card. For Deceits, 1 more mana, but if blue is spent, if double blue is spent to cast it, return non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If double black is spent to cast it, they reveal their hand and we choose a card for them to discard. Last but not least, Thunderflock. It's cheaper based on the mana value of elementals we control. Greatest mana, so if we have Thunderflock out, if we've got the scene out, it's costs 3 mana cast. If we have this, it costs 4, and as it goes down. But if we have another Thunderflock out and we somehow draw a second one, it'll at least be 2 blue. Then ETB bounce all non-elemental creatures to their owner's hands, which is huge. Just a lot of creature decks lose to that. Sideboard wise, gonna have to figure out as we go, but 2 Bezzers, I presume, for just the aggro matchups, gain some life, get some creatures out. I'd be surprised we'd get the draw card effect, but who knows. Disdainful Stroke, counter magic for big creatures, flash freeze, counter magic for red or green spells, negate for the control matchup. I think we'll bring negate and Disdainful Stroke for the control matchup. Flash freeze is interesting actually for the control matchup as well, because they normally run Tablet, Lightning Helix. It does counter Jeskai Revelation. It won't counter the Mardu spell. But yeah, move the counter magic all for the control matchup. Except for blue black. If it's like 4 color control, yeah. Thunderflock. Nice to have a third one on the sideboard. It's a very good, powerful card. And a Braid, Seer, two Broadside Bombardiers, deal 5 damage to target creature, planeswalker, draw a card, then discard a card. One more ill-timed explosion, a Yigra. Just hard to deal with creature, I presume. Yeah, I think for the control matchups, really, the ward is sacrifice of food. They very rarely have creatures for it to have. Petrified Hamlet. Enter to choose land name, activate ability to source with the chosen name, copy activated unless they're mana abilities. Lands with the chosen name have tap, add colors. Tap, add colors. So, bring this against Landfall, I presume. We can tutor it with Vibrance, which is nice. I'm trying to think, would you bring it in against Control to turn off the man lands? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's pretty bad. Pit of Offerings and land that's Graveyard Heat. I presume we bring this in against, well, graveyard matchups. Dimir Excruciator is one that comes to mind, and the Living End deck. Then one Soul Lantern for more graveyard hate. I presume when we're bringing the lands, we'll sideboard out a land. We'll see how this league goes. Round 1, we're on the draw. This is the easy mulligan. Keep this. Bottom. I think a land here. Leyline Axel. Is this the dwarf matchup? God damn it. I'm gonna struggle with this, I guess. I can't kill this until next turn. Sometime to pass. Gonna take 6 damage and 7 damage. Kill that off. Was this the person I got that list off? Maybe? Actually, let me check. Might be the person I got the dwarf list off. Can't do anything about that. I'm checking this now. No. Okay. I think this is going to be a very tough matchup. If they land equip this now, take what, 4, go to 9? I think that's fine. No. Okay, he's got in storage. So you can equip, he could have equipped that for free. I think is a mistake not doing in a way. Um, sure, elemental. I think I'll cast this. Discard this, draw a card. From pass. So for this matchup, I probably want Baze's a Braid, maybe a Seer. That's 2, 3, okay. That's gonna be 4. I got a. Any else timed explosion? I don't know about broadside bombardiers. I will block that, and if they do that combination, I'm fine with that, I think. I will trade this for that. And we go Ill-Time Explosion next turn. But like, I think this is the best thing I can do. Yes. I'll discard 2 cards. I'll discard Winter Night Stories and Roaming Throne here. Wow, this didn't even protect the dude, okay. The artifact and past. Okay. Yeah, I thought they did that by mistake. Elemental. Yield your turn. And afterwards I can cast Ashling and keep a bounce off, which is huge. Oh, there's another dude. That's fine. I counter that ability. His award. I'm gonna play that now. That's a very scary card. Yeah, I've got to do it this way, I think. Get rid of Buster Sword and Leyline Axe. Huge. I'm just going to discard this, draw a card. I'm probably just going to bounce off that. Down to 5, which sucks, but I think I can come back from this. Oh, damn. Okay. Damage to that. Let's do that. Pass. I need an elemental to stick now to actually get this damage going now. This costs a bit to activate. So I can make a 2/2. Which I don't think that. Wait, is it sorcery speed only? Yeah, sorcery, okay. Can't equip this to it. Is this equip already? Didn't notice his sorcery, did he? Okay. I will attack for 4. Yeah, that's something for later. Yeah. Alright, so activate this. Colorless, colorless. colorless, blue, green. Bounce off. It's all about getting used to it. It's tough to climb, but it's all about getting used to it. Phasers, yes. Flash freeze, maybe. Abrade, yes. Real-time explosion, probably. Do I want to name the Lonely Mountain? Not really. Like, they have to do a lot to turn it on. This is what I'm thinking right now. Bases, Flash freeze, Abrade, real-time. Is real-time explosion good enough? I think so. Honestly, once I got that out with Wistfulness, that was like so good. I think Thunderflux too slow. I don't think they're more of like creatures with artifacts than a bunch of creatures. They take 3 cards out. The C is handy. Is Vibrance worse? Is Flame? Like, I don't... Not really good blocker, is it? Like, Wistfulness is actually quite useful. Hinder enchantment artifacts. Maybe I don't want the third ill-timed explosion and just cut 1 Deceit. Sure, we'll try this. Keep this, sure. God damn. Double that. Please don't have the 1-drop as well. Okay. You know what? If his plan's that, Island Pass. We'll bounce that to their hand, and then we can cast that, and that's kind of just a win. Equip. So if the plan is that, I don't mind. Sure. Bounce to their hand. Smart. That's not taking the damage for a turn, I think. I was gonna discard this land that one enters tapped. Oh, I'm missing actually the green. I just realized I'm missing a lot of like my colors. No, I'm not gonna block. Yeah, this saves me. Probably gonna discard this. Discard this. I need double green still. Missing the white sauce, rip. Elemental, nice. You probably can see to this. Yeah. Unlucky. Did they draw a third land? Because that deck normally runs a decent amount of lands. But nice start for this deck. Oh, this person, I played them the other day. Elasima, a mono green. Yeah, I'll keep this. Spy Bluff now. Pass. 3/3. Ah, okay. I'm happy with that. Played this, and I don't have to worry about anything. If I had actually something else, I would consider. It's 1/3 on the other side, and I can just go on this. Yeah. This one's. Discard 2 costs. Discard land. Discard this. I think the other one's more important. I got this now to deal with that, which is nice. Oh yeah, I can do that actually. That's gonna be huge, and I can keep up burst lightning. Demo fields. Jeez. Okay. Spicy. I don't think I plan to. Can I use this mana to cast it? Let me check. Actually, I can't even kill that if I did that. Can I? No, I can't. Green. Yeah, green. Do I want to? No, I don't really want to. Elemental. Pass. It's a 4/6. I think we've got a couple basics, so if they do demolition fielders, it's fine. Another one. That's annoying. There's getting two. If they attack with that, I can at least block this in first line. Which I'd be surprised if they do that, because they, what, Field Passage, Landfall trigger, get a forest. Oh, they didn't even Field Passage, okay. I need to check this now, actually. I have enough mana. I don't know. They're not gonna attack here. Attacking. Thank you. I'm gonna pay this here. Come on, give me something. I don't even need. I was going to Google the converted mana cost of it. Like, I know it's not, it's one still if it's kicked. I'm pretty sure. But god damn, give me something. God damn, this is gonna be so hard to deal with. I really need. I need to draw something, but I don't know if I'm gonna. So for this matchup, bring in Disdainful Stroke, Flash Freeze. I'd used both ill-timed explosions now. That's decent. I can bounce this and take it from their hand. I double black. Blue. Blue. Colorless. Blue. Cast. Then from this, I can decide. Let's get rid of the cyber for now. Wow, they didn't get a... Nothing that's trample. Oh, not yet, at least. God damn. It's gonna be tough to beat. I have to take this. No attacks. They got drew a second one. I'm not beating this. I'm not beating this. I'm not beating this. God damn, that's disgusting. Like, not with the hand I have currently. Like, my hand's actually kind of garbage. I had an out. Thunderflock. Thunder, actually... What's the card called? Sapling Nursery? Sapling Nursery... Okay, it works with that. Okay, I needed to make sure that was... ill-timed explosion. Barrages. I don't think Gazer is gonna do it. Flash freeze, yeah. The same for Shug, yes. Amulet. And maybe even pit offerings. No, I don't really. I pit offerings interesting, but maybe bring this in. Take out. I want to take out basic. Is the cost Steam Vents? No. I think the cut Karen. Karen doesn't really matter. For the land. Seer's nice. Cut a burst line. Yeah, burst line just doesn't. It does. It does. I do I cut Winter Night Stories? Cut those. Cut a Vibrance. Roman Throne. One Deceit. One Ashling. One Breastline. Go. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know. My side one's really terrible, I feel like, here. I feel like it's bad also taking out the Winter Night Stories. Sure, keep. At worst, I can do this turn 2 to draw 2. I'm pretty sure I lost to this person last time as well. I played them. Oh, actually, no. This person I've actually played against twice already. Damn. Let's just count this game already. Yeah, so that's a 3-4, 4-5. Flash freeze. Take it. Hey, Fable Passage. Attack for 1. Surprised I didn't crack the Failed Passage in response. I was thinking of naming either Failed Passage or Bossing Say. But yeah, that's my Nightmare card to see here. Maybe I shouldn't have cast this and I should have kept up this Painful Stroke. I'm kind of losing now. Oh, they clicked on Failed Passage for one of them, so it's one less Landfall trigger. And don't worry, I'm not falling for that. I'm so dead. Blue would be great. Land that enters tapped. I can bounce that off, and that's kind of good now. Oh, but I can't cast it this turn. I'll probably jump. My mana base. Mana base is very hard to deal with. Blue, red. I could have waited to see if I drew. That's what I should have done. I gotta cast that shade to jump block, but yeah, I'm just gonna jump. I gotta bounce off the next turn and keep up the Stainful Stroke. I've played this badly. Adding us. Oh, I don't lose to this yet. I yield attack. I think I've got to block. Some block. I'm not being this. I'm not being this. Blasting saves everything. I've blundered. I think casting this actually blundered the game for me. I should have held up the Stainful Stroke for a turn. We are on the draw again. Keep this. I don't hate this hand. Hmm. So this hand's nice. We got bounce off. Black white life gain. Mardu Discard. Okay. Downtown pass turn. I want to bounce this off now. Oh, black white. Still. Was wanting to discard a card, but let's just bounce this off now. There's no point of me trying to kill this, I think, right now. I could. But I don't. Will I offer this trade? Or like force him to discard a card? No, what am I saying? I'm taking the 3. I got Roman Throne next turn. I was thinking of making him discard a card to like keep it alive, but I'm getting this effect no matter what here, so I'm casting Roman Throne here because it allowed me to block this successfully. Next turn I can Vibrance. I'm not gonna flip because okay, I can chump block. I'll probably just chump block that with. I think I chump block at this point with Ashling. No, they just gave that double strike. I'm fine with that. I'm still, I still think I've got a chump block actually. That's a 4-2. I could double block this actually. They discard what? 4 card? No, it's double strike. What am I saying? I would do that. All 4 cards in hand have to be permanents. I don't still want to keep it alive. Okay. I'd rather do this right now. Take 4. I think I'm gonna do both on this. I was thinking like 3's this as well, but they just discard multiple cards and that's gone. I did not mean to do that, but I need to still play my land. Uh, Play a land tapped and pass. Do I attack for 4 here? No, because if they blood gas, I want to block it. I might. I'm tempted to block as well. I've got to block now if they cast that. God damn. 2. Block this defense is annoying. I'm glad I got rid of the Moon Shadow though. I'm really glad I got rid of it. I shouldn't block that. Podcast this. They they don't actually have to discard a card, which is annoying. Double strike. What a hand, honestly, this opponent has. So I can go green, green, red. Take 3 damage. Gain 2. Yeah, I think that's worth. I can't even do that next turn. God, actually I can. Can island. So red, green, red, green, plus cast. Gain 2 life. I can get. Bit of Origin does nothing here because I play my land. Oh, I could have done that a previous turn and just gone. Oh no, they just got to practice offense like the end of turn. I think Island's the best. The monastery. Look at Island here. Pass. Next turn I can cast the Seed, bounce, take something from the hand. I will block this, force him to discard. Feels like very much control that matchup versus aggro. Versus this deck, Flash Freeze is tempting because of red spells. Definitely bases. I don't know about Broadside Barrage. Definitely ill-timed explosions. That's annoying. So I'll take the 3. Actually, no, I don't even need to take the 3. I can block it. Kill it off. I guess they could bring out Moon Shadow, but that's fine. I think I could bounce this to make them. Oh, just got in the hand because I've got bad cards. I'll block this no matter what because I've got 4/4. Then I could bounce and this, get rid of it. Got 5/5 block for that. They only discarded 1 card. Interesting. Elemental. I'm gonna see what the hand is first. Black, blue, blue, colorless, colorless. Test. I think I want to bounce the yeah, but I'll bounce the order stack correctly. Bounce this. I'll bounce this because it can make itself indestructible. Annoyingly, and it's like not as big now. I'll take the trade if you want the trade. If not, I got good blocks next turn. I'll attack for 5 here. So less cards in their hand, even if they're getting it back next turn. I can just turn my creature land on. Ugh. If the last two cards, another Carnage is annoying to deal with here. Tersa, I imagine. Yeah. Discard a card, draw a card. Mako. It has to attack. Green, blue. Then you discard the last card in hand. Mako, okay. Discard these two. Guard of Carnage. I can put them to 9 now. No, I'm just gonna pass for turn. I think I could put them to 9 there, but I'm worried about them somehow top decking another Carnage, honestly. Next turn I can at least Winter Night Stories as well. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's draw 3 discard. Elemental. Cast. Black. Black. Blue. Blue. Bullet. Done. Another deceit. Let's go. Okay, we won game 1. Just about. Days are good. Flash freeze. And Braid slash Seer seem interesting. Do I want another pit? Could I offer? Do I want Soul Guy Lantern? I think Soul Guy Lantern's nice. Another Ill-Time Explosion makes sense. I don't know if the Thunderflocks do. I think like I do want it, but it's like so aggressive that I'm like, is it good enough? The matchup? Honestly, in that position, if I had it, I think I would have. Don't know if I would have won, but I'm in a pretty good position. I'm thinking removal as well of Braid and Seer. Maybe. I need to cut 7 cards. Maybe I don't need... Seer. Cut our wistfulness. Cut... I don't need a braid. Maybe it's just like Beza, Flash Freeze, this, and an ill-timed explosion. Cut Roman Throne. Honestly, Roman Throne, yeah, it might be a bit too slow here. Just take out all three. Because honestly, if I'm getting double value, bit on it's not as bad. Something like this. There we go. So let's try this. Oh. Bounce off huge against Moonshadow. Breastline's good against Moonshadow. Yeah. I'll keep this. Annoying. This is a combination of cards I really didn't want to see. Oh, what a great card to draw. Okay, let's go Elemental. I'm playing greedy here. Nah, that's a good draw for later. I haven't seen a cool but rude from them. That's a good sign that there's no practice offense. Okay, annoying. So that's gonna be 6 damage. Red. 2 cards in hand? Okay. So I could block this. They discard a card. This gets bigger. This. Take 6. They have 2 cards in hand, so I could just kill this now. I'm not flipping this. No. I'm gonna do this. And pass. I'll keep bounce off up. And then I can like maybe try and do Vibrance next turn. They discard a card here. No. No practice offense. Okay. Oh, my hardcasting it? Ugh. Doctors. I can't even do that. I was gonna say you don't type everything here. Maybe I should have blocked with that. I need to base it badly here, I think. I think I'm just dead here. If I transform this, I get two. I can't play double lands. So even if I get the exile land to exile that, and I can't remove a creature, yeah, I'm gonna concede here. Save my time a bit. My hand's just not good enough for this like quick aggro match right now. Um I do kind of want to just see in a braid. Cut flame. Cut a. Do I cut a bounce off? Do I cut a deceit? Cut deceit. Maybe deceit's just not as good as think it is. Mulligan. Keep. It's good enough, I think. Keep bottom of deceit. Probably the. I should have cut the card I can't cast. I should have kept, I think, the deceit, the second deceit, and just bottoms here. I need to hit lands, which is annoying. So land creature here. It'll be down to 5 cards. So I should draw an extra card actually here. Unless they play 2 creatures and then. They're gonna road, I guess, on my upkeep. Can't block. I'd be happy with a road here. Since I forget basic. Wouldn't mind another land, please. No. Okay. Let's slow them down a bit. Better than do nothing. We now have the blue for Winter Night Stories, which is huge. If we draw a fourth land, obviously, I think we go Beza. How have I not discard? How have I not hit a land? Is kind of nuts. Wow. Alright. This might be GG from that. Just not hitting land drop. 25 lands. 13 cards today, 3 lands. There's like practice offense here. Oh, wow. If I force him to discard, I'll probably discard Seer. Why did they do that? 1 more damage. But I guess now. It's a tap land. Okay, I think I've got to discard Beza here. Because I've got like another Beza in hand. I've got Bounce Off at least, which will buy me some life. Oh, Surveillance is actually so annoying here. That's cost 7 to cast. Yeah. 8. I'll let him do that, and then I'll just bounce. Try this. Yeah, I was thinking bouncing into, but like, it's just so bad to do that. Thank God that. Go to 8. Oh, I did that. And transform. White. I have treasure. 1, 2, 3. I guess 5 mana to cast. Do I just kill the hard knocker now? No, I think it's better. Wait. Hot attack there. They got Moon Shadow in their hand. Oh, like actually, this dude is so annoying. Are we 8 in the air? So like, I think their best line is like minus get hard knock academic back, then do the practice offense. If they do practice offense first, does this trigger both of them? Just one, just one, just one. Perfect, perfect the way they did that. If they flashback practice offense now, I can kill whichever one they target. First line in response. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. So 5, 5, 4. They can attack with these. I know they have Moonshadow on hand. I take 5 in the air. I chump block 1. One of these is getting trample. They're just doing that huge, huge, huge. Take 6, go to 6. Play Thunderflock, and I should win from that, I think. What's the next all? Moonshadow. Okay, another Moonshadow. Moonshadow is an elemental, which is good to know about Thunderflock. I mean, I've got to block it. No. I think I want to cast this. I think I cast this with Evoke. Kill this. Just attack with this then. And pass. I'm not alive yet. Not like far from dead, but like this has kept me back in the game. Oh, I think the way they did it was the best line in my head, but like the worst line they could have done to like best line for me, and I think it was the best line in my head. Like hard and academic, Bloodgast. Oh, Inti? Oh. No spawns. Add red. There's gonna be pain red to flip this anyways. Then with board wipe. The only thing we have to worry about is Bloodgast. Actually, no, we don't. We still don't actually. What am I saying? Draw 3, then discard 2 unless one's a creature. Got to discard 2 here. Discard these 2. Blue, colorless. Board up effect. Bloodgast is one of the few cards in hand. Sure. This is exile until end of this turn. Not even. Oh, his next ends up actually. What am I saying? God damn it! I should have. I killed this first. Oh, I can cast that from exile. That's gonna be annoying. Land. A practice defense as well. I gotta think about that. Okay. Yes. Just got these 2 cards. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Oh. Have I lost now? I might have lost. Oh my god, that was a blunder by me. Might have lost now because of that play. That's shit. Well, that will stay in exile, which is nice. Oh, what a massive blunder. Massive punt there. I should. Oh, I need to discard the Soul Guide Lantern, I think. At least that practice offense I don't have to worry about. Oh, that's such a. I need to get lucky now. Really do. Oh, let's go. Nice to be lucky. Maybe the land actually. The other one would be better. I think I should have took the. Actually, no, I can't even activate it. What am I saying? I could activate it once thanks to the treasure, but that's fine. Fine by me. I'll just decline to do the effect. Pass. Wait. Yeah, pass. I could do this to get the land, but I think this is fine. Oh. Okay, level up, I presume. Carnage, can't really do anything here. Okay, kill this off, you can't do that next turn. But it doesn't have haste, and then I can... Oh, I can get the pit. I can get the pit, can't I? Yeah. I'll get the pit here. Good thing I didn't forget about the pit. I need any... I won't hit green. Going to 12. Yeah. Don't think that's play right now. Let's go. What a draw. Bounce that to their hand. Let's go. From nearly throwing that game to winning, I'm happy I cleaned up after that. I think earlier on, my decision to discard a Braid and Burning Crew might have been wrong, and I should have kept that. But round 4, we're on the play. Nice to start on the play for once. I'll keep this. Island, pass. If they have 1-drop, we can bounce off. Elemental. Ayo, oh, I can't tap for color mana now. Great land. Other one. X. That's fine. Elemental. Winter Night Stories. Discard a creature card. Let's discard Cinderflock here. I really need these lands. Spell Snare into the bin. What a terrible mana base. Like, that is so garbage mana base. I'm just gonna cast Roman Throne here. Elemental. Because this only taps if a land and or if you control basic. So he needs a basic badly to turn those lands on. Elemental. Pass. The next one I can just see to just take apart their hand. Still only blue mana. No. That's obviously in the bin. Kaito in the bin, I imagine, because, well, they can cast it, but oh, they keep on top. Okay. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Do I want to? I might just. Let's just draw 3. Discard a card. Discard a creature card. Discard this. Bounce that around. Put a Kaito. I'm gonna pass. Bounce that off. My mana base isn't great, but I get Kaito. No mana to do anything. They can't put stun counters on this, so Kaito's dead. I was fine with this. So I know so and so's in his hand. Like, Robotron seems like very important in this matchup. I don't hate bases. Gain some life. Okay. Crack the map. Kaito's dead, so. And this way I don't have to. Yeah, I wanted this because I wanted more threats. Okay, so handy. Bounce. Bounce. And this should win me the game. Take Kaito. Take. Mana base, so. Take this. I'm missing the red for ill-timed explosion still. That's annoying. I guess. No, I did that already. Oh, what can I do? I need to play this sooner, I think. So, I know Kaito's in his hand. I know a Spyglass Siren is in his hand. Feel that. Well, he's got Dream Beavers on top. Played this. Got rid of this. Yeah, let's do this. I want to discard Starting Town, maybe? I just got a Roaming Throne. Yeah, that's not. Roaming Throne here. Let's draw a bunch of cards. Annoying. So that's that. 6. So that's 1 mana. 1 mana short. Am I gonna be dead next turn? I don't think so. It doesn't matter. Red. Green, blue, sure. Attack for 5. I'm gonna take 6 or 5 next turn, cast Thunderflock and Cannibal, and I think I should win from that. This is their hand. I can tap this, I can block. They bounce this hand with Kaito. Drain. 5, 9, 11. Oh, I've got lethal. Or she cannot block, and I don't have my red source for burst line in hand. Kaito, ninjutsu, sure. Kaito, they've got the 2 of those rats in hand, I'm pretty sure. Dream Beavers. Yeah. Drain 1. Another one. Oh, he hasn't... Oh, he's gonna do these first? Like, I don't know. Trying to think what they're digging for. Bounce everything to their hand. Oh, okay. -2, I'm not sure. Shuffles this. No, doesn't do that. Okay. I think... Activate... Not activating this is weird. Dishonest Tiebringer. Which would have been great right now, but... I don't think they had the mana, interestingly enough. So that's on their hand anymore. That's on their hand. I think there's one Dream Beaver left. Sure. Do I? The bed. No. I'm gonna probably discard. Do want everything. And then I'm gonna play this. Now I bounce the Sirens to his hand. Kill off Kaito. And pass. I think... I don't know if this is the safest option. Maybe could have discarded a forecast. I'm not a huge fan of that personally. Because Tishana's Tidebringer, 2 Spyglass Sirens, 1 Rat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Dream Weavers. Land. To play. 1 Spice. Glass Siren. Another map. There's 3 in the air. Which I can just kill with that. Blue. Um... Gonna discard the roaming throne here. Downtown. No. That's was I supposed to do that? Okay. They could have counted the delay trigger, I think, with that. Which would have gotten me. Versus control. They've got a lot of small creatures, so I don't hate ill-timed explosion. It kind of did a lot there. There's Kaito's negate. I don't think negate's good. I don't think disdainful stroke's great. I don't know, like, what are they meant to do? A Braids and Seer and Beza, because I was worried about my life total there. Cut a couple of wistfulness, one rubbing throne. I'm not something like that. Sure, let's try this. I have no clue. I need to try and play quicker with this deck. I know it's a bit more of a control deck, but I'm like 4 minutes behind. That was round one. And something tells me, even if I manage to win this one, oh, I should maybe Broadside Bombardiers. Those in Code Flame Raider, Code Winter Night Stories. Yeah. Let's try this. Maybe cut Deceit. I don't hate Deceit though, like it bounces, maybe Deceit is actually just kind of take that out, bring this back in. I don't think what removal they have. I'll keep. It's not the best hand, but I think turn two. I really don't like the layer lands. I think they're bad. I do like this. The Dream Beavers though, it's a very good card. Taking a lot of damage. I'm glad I brought Beza in. Romatron, I think. I don't think Romatron getting out that right now will win me the game. Sure. Hmm. Get that creature off. I guess I could have a flash creature here, which is fine. Yeah. They bottomed. Yield to turn. Take less damage and broadside by video down upkeep. So even if you find a Kaito, you need to land as well. Nah, I'm not gonna discard anything here. Pass. I'm fine with taking one. I want to evoke cost, and then I'll just do this to kill the rest. Discarding this. I'm so glad they've missed the 4th land drop for so long. I maybe could have kept something, but what am I doing? I want to keep this up. Pass. Turn off all the yields if I need to. They could land Kaito. Okay, my opponent can see it. I was like, what's happening here? I'll just transform the here, I think, just because later on I can transform again. I was definitely missing those Winter Night stories a bit. I think Gundam's a bit awkward, but I might cut like another deceit or something. Trying to think what's like the best. And I suppose the bottom deceit here for land. Bottom of the pit offering. I think I need too much for that to work, which is annoying. Right, last opponent last seat. Oh well, the mono green. Okay, this is. I think we just see bounce that, and then maybe I should have bottomed breeding pool. I'm confused because like I need double black, and I could have gotten it if I had to bounce something with deceit, which I'm fine with doing it here. I think. Oh wow, they put both of those. I guess they need the 3rd land drop. Do I bounce this now then? I can do it next turn if I need to. I should have played the Flame Braider because that would allow me to cast Wistfulness next turn. Okay, so I take 3. Okay, so I'm just doing like bounce this to hand, exile this. Blue, blue, green, green. Bounce that to their hand. Exile that and pass. Not attacking because I'll block the 2 damage if they decide to attack. Let's get rid of this upkeep stop. And then next turn we're going to Deceit. Bounce that to the hand and take it. God damn it. No. I need to shock this in. Blue, blue. I could have board wiped here. I wouldn't mind rummage on this matchup, honestly. And a bounce. Bounce. Take. I could board wipe next turn. No lands in the graveyard, actually. We'll have to do that. Board wipe deal at least 4 to everything. It's gonna be the try or 3 at least. This is actually such an insane position to try and beat right now. Escape tunnel, the player. I can board wipe. I'm sure they have 2 ice tillers at hand, but that's the perfect. Well, one of the perfect cards. Sure, red, red. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna lead away the Flame Braider here. Four damage to everything. Unfortunately, I have to discard the other card, which is not great, but not winning otherwise. They've got 2 ice tillers in hand. Not much I can do about that. They just had all the answers and all the threats. Land, land, escape tunnel, get forest to say. This could be like very hard to beat, I think. Well, I guess they just don't have the threats to do with it. Okay, that's the other thing. That's great. Blue colors. Blue. Internet stories? Let's go to discard those. Let's attack for 5 here. I know what the one card in their hand is. I still. I'm gonna pass. I'll set up that for next turn, realistically. Yeah. The middle of the deck. Look for Esper Urchins, I imagine. There's one. Surveilling 2. Penalty counters are only if they go to the graveyard, I think. Reveal top card. It is Earthbender's Ascension. Scary. Very scary. Thankfully, they can't cast it this turn, I'm pretty sure. They played one land already. How many forests do they normally run? Oh, I got a 10 here. I'm glad I kept bounce off an end. I don't know, bounce off now. I want to go aggressive, but I think I've got to do Winter Night Stories. Discard 2 cards here. Discard this. Discard this. And I think I've got to keep bounce off in my hand still. It'll be very hard to win. No. I need to play a bit quicker. I didn't kill it. I thought it was a 4-3, not a 4-4. I'm not winning this. I'm not winning this. I'm gonna concede to that. Vibrant seems pretty bad. I do bring this in. Soga Lantern. I don't know if I want Soga Lantern. Prototype Bombardiers here. Flash Freeze. Disdainful Stroke. All the annoying cards is like more than that mana. So annoying. Really annoying. This matchup. I don't want the Soga Lantern. Let's take a pit. I don't. I don't know what's out. They just don't kill these, so I don't know if I really care too much. I played badly. I'm sideboarding badly here as well, I think. That was a bit of a blunder. I don't know why I thought it was a 4-3. Maybe just like all the carnage is about. Keep. This is a solid hand. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Or even just turn. No, I'll do something like that. Maybe turn 2, honestly, this just to deal with whatever creature they put down. Pull a mulligan to 6. Yeah, turn 2, Vibrance, just. We'll keep this in. I was thinking Vibrance there, but I think this is fine for a turn. Yeah, it looks good. 1, 2. Nice. I'll cast this and I should win. I should just win from that. Green, green. Red. Colors. Red. I might keep Vibrance more in now. I don't know. Yeah, I might have out something for that now. Maybe the Winter Night Stories. If he has to do that next turn, or different turn, boss. Bossing say. If he has to do that later, I'm fine with that. Kill that off now. Nice counter card to bring in against the Petrified Hamlet. Oh, not even to bring in, just to have in the deck the Emulation Field. I'm gonna blow this up, which I'm fine with. Yeah, let's play blue. It doesn't matter. Oh, I tapped wrong. I can't keep that up now. That's annoying. Attack them for a lot of damage. Actually, wait, they can't even do that, yeah. Because that enters tapped. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm good. 5, 9, 11. Maybe I should have just discarded the Winter Night Stories. Then I could have actually cast it this turn. Yeah. Wasn't going to be able to kill that anyways. Nice. They have no green mana. Well, they have one green mana up. Blue. Do I want to transform this? Nah, I'm good. Blue, colorless. Maybe I did. Winter Night Stories. Ooh. Oop. A lot of damage. Turn 4. That's dead with the Burst Lightning in your hand next turn. There are no bossing saves for haste. Harmonizer into that won't do it. Yeah, play quickly here. We've got lethal. No, that can't work with that. Okay. So everything. They have to block my big dudes. They go to 3 and then we just Burst Lightning face. I don't think that was ever the right block, but sure. Game 3, game 3, game 3. I want to call Bounce Off. Bring in the 3rd. Nah, I think I want early stuff. Let's try this. Should I cut the Roaming Thrones, maybe? It's a 4-4, and if I get double the value, it's like... I don't know, I really don't know what's the best. I'll keep this, sure. Countering like turn 2, their turn 3, they could be good enough, I think. I don't... Nice. That's huge for us. Starting Town Pass. If we draw a 1 mana spell, that'd be great. Ooh. that pass? Okay. I'm just gonna keep a flash freeze for a turn. Bossing say, I presume. Huge. Oh, not bossing say, for ascension. Huge, huge, huge. So still. Let's. Just got a flame brighter. Huge. Very good. Can we cast it next turn if we flip? I don't think we can cast it, but I can just do that. Add black. Elemental. We're gonna do blue blue here. Then we're gonna take it with the seat. Unfortunately, we have to use 2 for one of the cards, but it's like a very powerful card. I was gonna take the Ice Tail. Maybe could have just taken double Ice Tail and that would have been fine. Pass. I might flip this, discard this, draw a card, depending. I know 2 of the cards in hand. That's a good card to draw. No, I'm not gonna flip. I think I've got to. I might colorless. Cast this right now. I don't have any big things. And maybe the way I played was bad, honestly. Maybe didn't really care about. I shouldn't have cared about that. I still sure. Seriously, that's it. Bounce. Bounce I still to the hand. Blue's normally the most I use. No response, and I'll pay for that. I think here. I'm gonna discard my extra one and let's draw. Um. Sure. No enchantment here. Colorless. cast. Actually, cancel. Let's undo that. And just cast. Let's. Oh, hey, Fatal. I just saw that. Sorry. I just traded some of my bulk magic cards for a painting. Ooh, nice. What kind of painting did you get? Is it magic themed or something else? Discard that. Oh, pass. What kind of painting did you get, Fatal? It's a raven. I think we're right back. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Honestly, I need to get some more painting of myself, I think, in the future. I've got, like, this, and I've got this red panda that I haven't... I think I'll just kill this here. I don't really care about the Hydra right now. Yeah, the 2-2. High quality, very nice. Oh, it's an it's an elemental, so it doesn't get bounced. Yes. Double blue. That's this. Then blue. Blue. Unfortunately, yeah, I did it as part of my mom's birthday gift. That's really nice. 5 for 5 here. That's nice of you. Demolition Field. Where's... Alright, so I can name Fable Passage here, Demolition Field, or Bossing Say. I think Demo Field, because that's just another land. Escape Tunnel. The Player, the Crack It. I think Escape Tunnel is the one I need to name. So fast. Got a soaps like a bath gift. Nice. That's some nice gifts for you, man. I presume birthday coming up. Yeah, well, you said birthday, yeah. What am I saying? Presume birthday. That's a lot of nice gifts. Honestly, I struggle to get my own gifts. I know what she likes, but a lot of her hobbies are like very... I feel like once you've bought it, you've kind of got the stuff, and it's like... It feels weird to buy, oh, here's another thing for them, and so on. If you know what I mean. What wood I store is in the graveyard? Let's pay a... Let's add... Blue still. Pay a red. Yep. Discard downtown here. Draw a card. That kills that. I'm gonna... For blue. 2 cards. We'll discard the lands here. Black. Black plus blue. Cast this. And we win from here now. It's huge. I need to play quick. Done. And a bounce the 2-2. 1 sec. Take that. That's first line. Kill that. Let's see. So yeah, trade like 10 bulk cards that you never use plus 2 proxies, but they really liked for art. You made it of a raven or a crow. I don't know. Oh, so it was even it was local as well. That's really nice of them. So like you traded exact cards for the Honestly, that's one thing that I wish my local scene kind of had, like some more. Or maybe the commander players might have it. But I noticed that like the new shop I went to, it's really cool. So they've got this like small stand for, I think, someone that makes some like Pokemon keychains and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that's really sick. And like, I don't. Besides that, so I've never really been to a store where they've kind of like they have some artists or stuff like that that do additional things. Okay, nice. We got 55 play points. That's about 10 average. A bit more than that. 11 average. Mountain duplication. Don't think anything stands out.